of the NBA live on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and a look at the starters for the Bulls. Williams and Vucevic are inside. Kobe White out there with Josh Giddey, and it's Buzelis in at the 3 slot. And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then there's Miles Turner. Then there's Anthony, and it's Trent in at the 2 spot. Stan, we got a lot of great athletes on the floor tonight. How do you think it'll play out?
Well, both teams want to run, so in that case, a lot of it comes to which team wants to run back on defense. You can't just outrun people one way. There's going to have to be a lot of intelligence and patience out on the floor tonight.
Pass to Giddey. Outside White to the wing on the left. 5 on the clock. Here's Buzelis. Drops one in from the wing.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
And we've got 28 seconds left in the first quarter here. Anthony with a bucket.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Yeah, he didn't let the defense affect him there. He just kept his focus.
Outside Giddey. To the left wing. And Turner with the block. And they get it back. Tie game in Milwaukee. We've got more in store for you right after this.
The Bulls. 2.
This has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Bucks are doing, guys, your thoughts?
Well, I'm really loving their activity. I mean, they're contesting shots. They've really set a strong tone early.
Yeah, well, the best way to get in the head of your opponent is through aggressive defense.
Here's Porter. On the court for the Bulls. Buzelis out there with Smith. Then it's Trey Jones. Then there's Kevin Huerter. And it's Vucevic in at center, filling out the middle. Porter the pass to Rollins. And here's Portis. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Prince. Kept alive. Portis down low. Covered by Vucevic. Offensive board. And they finally get it to go. A full night's work on the boards and one trip down the floor.
Offensive rebounding is all about wanting it. Fantastic effort there, leading to second chance points.
There's 14 seconds left in the second period. To the inside. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got 4 rebounds now. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Milwaukee out in front. They're up by 2. And we'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Bucks Youth Dancing.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Greetings to each and every one of you watching at this very moment. I'm Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is here. Shaq is here. One half is behind us. Welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. A competitive matchup for Milwaukee in the first quarter. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They were slightly better in the second. Not a big difference between these two teams. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
This is what the home fan loves to see. Their squad coming out and putting together strong performance. We'll see a couple individual standouts. But what really stands out is how hard they work and how they're playing together.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
Well, their paint presence was non-existent. They haven't put any pressure on the defense in terms of attacking the cup. It's simple. You want to be successful in this league, you can't be a one-dimensional jump shooting team.
And that'll do it for us, the third quarter.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. We've got Kyle Kuzma. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Turner. Then there's Anthony, and it's Trent in a two-guard. That's Doc Rivers 5 as we get into the second half.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Milwaukee shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first. Both shots good from the stripe.
Look, every trip to the line counts, but getting all of these was extra important.
Trent against Giddey. No good on the shot.
That's not a bad shot at all. It just didn't go in. Sometimes the process is right, and you still get a bad result.
Trent's shot is off. Bulls trail by 4. Here's White. Anthony grabs the board. Antetokounmpo outside. Lets it go from 11. Antetokounmpo. Great positioning on the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
And we've watched 3 so far in this one. The Bucks on top. They lead by 6. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. 6-point game. And so in the game for the Bulls, Kobe White out there with Kevin Huerter. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith. And it's Williams in at the power forward position. Smith no good. Here's Milwaukee. They lead by 6. That's their biggest margin. And so they foul intentionally. Vucevic, he's checked in for Chicago. Jones comes in for White.
Substitution. Nikola Vucevic. Trey Jones.
Portis, the pass to Porter. Now here's Trent. Fires the 3. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Giddey. Outside Huerter. Back to Giddey. Takes the 3. The rebound by Turner. Now Trent. Pass to Portis. Porter looks it over. And so it's Milwaukee with the W. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
Thank you, fans, for coming.
All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
And we can't wait to see
Giannis, a tremendous performance. What enabled you to win this game so convincingly?
It was a team effort. I think we came out, we did not mess around with the game. We did our job, we defended, we moved the ball, so we were able to close the game.
Giannis always recognizing the importance of his teammates. Thanks so much, Giannis.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll wrap it up, folks. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.